Ladakh's Bloody Day, when Gen Z turns domestic discontent into a strategic challenge for India. September 24, 2025, marked a historic turning point in Ladakh, the strategic Himalayan region bordering China. A wave of protests spearheaded by Gen Z spiraled out of control, erupting into violent clashes that left at least 4 people dead and dozens injured. This is regarded as the bloodiest day in Ladakh's modern political history. From peaceful protest to street violence. After 15 days of hunger strikes by social leaders, many young people grew impatient, claiming that peaceful protest no longer works. Hundreds marched to the ruling BJP headquarters in Leh, set police vehicles on fire, and clashed with security forces. More than 30 police officers and soldiers were injured. The government quickly accused activist Sonam Wangchuk of inciting an Arab Spring-style protest. Wangchuk denied this, insisting that it was a spontaneous eruption by the youth, a generation increasingly educated, disillusioned, and unwilling to compromise. Cracks. Since 2019, the roots of this anger can be traced back to 2019, when Prime Minister Modi's government revoked Jammu and Kashmir's special status and carved out Ladakh as a union territory under direct central rule, without granting it an elected local government. This move alarmed Ladakh's indigenous population, who make up 90% of the region's demographics, fearing the loss of identity and political rights. Their demands have since become explicit. Restore the right to elect a local assembly. Inclusion under Article 6 of the Constitution to guarantee self-governance for tribal regions. At the same time, economic stagnation deepened frustration. The unemployment rate among graduates in Ladakh stands at 26.5%, double the national average. Gen Z, educated yet underemployed, has emerged as the vanguard of resistance. Ladakh, a hotspot, where domestic and external pressures intersect. Ladakh is not just a social issue, it is India's front line against China. In 2020, clashes in the Galwan Valley killed 20 Indian soldiers and 4 Chinese troops, underscoring the region's strategic gravity. With its network of supply routes, military bases, and strategic high ground, unrest in Ladakh forces New Delhi to juggle external threats and internal dissent simultaneously, a classic strategic dilemma. A message to New Delhi. The Gen Z-driven protests in Ladakh highlight a stark reality. India is fighting on 2 fronts, at the border with China and within the heart of a strategic territory. Ladakh's youth are assertive, impatient, and quick to shift from peaceful protest to violent confrontation, a potential social detonator that India may struggle to contain in the long term. 2 choices for the Modi government. Analysts warn that New Delhi faces a difficult choice. 1. Suppress dissent to maintain short-term stability, but risk deepening resentment and fueling further resistance. 2. Concede and rebuild self-governance mechanisms, a path that may diffuse tensions but sets a politically sensitive precedent. Ladakh's Bloody Day is not merely a case of street violence. It exposes the tug-of-war between centralized control and aspirations for autonomy, between political stability and local democracy. A dilemma the Modi government cannot sidestep if it wishes to prevent Ladakh from becoming a strategic fracture point within India itself.